Hi everyone! Well, many of you have been asking what a passive sentence is and even asked some examples in how to form the passive sentence. Now, this video is for those questions of yours. What's a passive sentence? Well, it is a sentence in which the subject does not perform the action, which means the subject there is only the receiver of the action. So, how to form a passive sentence, or what is the structure of a passive sentence? To make a passive sentence, we need the subject. The subject there should be the receiver of the action, and it should be followed by the be verbs. The be verbs in different forms depending on what you're trying to express. And of course, it's followed by the past participle of the verb. For example, in this active sentence, Fanzolito will eat the apple tomorrow. To change it into a passive sentence that becomes, the apple will be eaten by Fanzolito tomorrow. As you can see in this sentence, the subject here is the apple, and you have the be verb will be, and the past participle of the verb eat, which is eaten. You might be wondering, why is the be verb will be? The answer? We use will be, which is the future of the be verb, because of the word tomorrow. Tomorrow, which expresses future. Therefore, we should use will. Always remember, the be verbs can be changed into different forms. It can be present, past, future, present perfect, present continuous, and so on. So it really depends on what time you're trying to express. This is how we form the passive sentence. This time, let's try more examples. We have 3 sentences here which are in active forms. So let's try to change them into passive forms or passive voices. Always remember how to form the passive sentence. Subject, which is the receiver of the action, and it's followed by the be verb, and then the past participle form of the verb. All right, number 1. So the passive sentence here is, apples are eaten by Fanzolito every day. As you can see in this sentence, apples here is the subject, which is the receiver of the action eat. And it's followed by the be verb are, and then it's followed by the past participle form of the verb eat, which is eaten. You might be wondering, why is the be verb present? Why is it are, not were? As I've said, the be verb varies depending on the meaning of your sentence. Now, in this sentence, the time expression that is used is every day. And the main verb that is used is eats in present form, so that means the be verb should also be in present form. And that is are. Now let's try the second sentence. Have you been able to figure out the passive form of this sentence? I hope so. The passive form is, apples have been eaten by Fanzolito. Again, the structure, apples, the subject, which is the receiver of the action, followed by the be verb have been, and then the past participle form of the verb eat, which is eaten. Again, the be verb varies depending on the meaning of your sentence. So for sentence number 2, the be verb here is present perfect, have been, because in the active sentence, it uses present perfect form, which is has eaten, so the be verb should be have been. All right, this time let's try number 3. What is the passive form? It's apples were eaten by Fanzolito yesterday. Can you see any difference between sentence number 2 and number 3? Yes, right. The be verbs are different. Sentence number 2 is have been, while sentence number 3 is were. Why is that so? It's because sentence number 3 has the time expression yesterday, which is finished time, and the past simple form of the verb eat, which is ate, so the be verb should also be in the past form, which is were. So again, the structure, apples, which is the subject, were, the be verb, and eaten, which is the past participle form of the verb eat. That's how we form the passive voices of these sentences.